Are you an outdoor enthusiast? Are you looking to stay active outdoors, maybe kayaking, nature trails, uh, resort style, lagoon, a community garden? If any of those things sound interesting to you, stay tuned because in this video, we're going to cover the Shearwater Community located in St. Johns County. Welcome, I'm happy to see you. My name is Melissa Anderson. I am your St. Johns County Realtor located right here in sunny St. Johns County, Florida. And each week I strive to bring you videos all about living, moving, relocating, all the things here in St. Johns County that you might want to know before moving here. And in other videos, you may have heard me talk about Shearwater briefly, but I haven't shared like any video, like a video tour or a driving tour, some of the highlights of that community. So Shearwater is one of the fastest growing communities here in St. Johns County. And of course, there's a reason why. It's a master planned community and it is filled with resort style amenities. It is beautiful. They've kept a lot of the nature, the trees there, so they didn't just like raise the land and it wasn't just like all just dirt and then they planted trees that you have to wait to mature. So kind of like how I've shared before, like in Rivertown where they've really kept it in nature, so has Shearwater. And Shearwater is not far from Rivertown. It's actually close to, it's on the I guess the west side of St. Johns County, closest to the St. Johns River. And we're gonna go over the map location here. So check out this map. And as you can see here, there's a little, you'll see the little orange pin. That is where Shearwater is located, right off of County Road 210. It's within 10 miles of the Pavilion at Durbin Park, which is continuously building. There's shopping, there's restaurants. Just today, I learned that there is going to be a new YMCA over there located to the Flagler Health Center. So that's great. You've also got river access at the Trout Creek Marina. And it just keeps growing. Like these areas just keep growing. So you may say, well, that seems like a little bit far out, but it's really, really not. So, and then if you're like for beach access, the closest beach would be Mickler's, and that's about 16 miles away. So not too bad. You could also just go down to St. Augustine Beach. That's an option. Volano Beach, but it's about 16 miles. And there also, what I've recently learned is, if you'll look at this map here, you can see that there is a future K-8 school being built that they anticipate being open for fall of this year. So we'll see, 2023, 2024, future school. There's also going to be a future county park located over there and future residential that's not even started yet. So you can see on the map here, the different communities that are already being built out. And then let's talk about the builders. So we have Lennar, David Weekley Homes, and Dream Finders. So Lennar, there in the community, you're going to find they're going to have all of the townhomes. There's traditional townhomes as well as like affordable luxury townhomes. And those townhomes by Lennar are offered at starting at $300,000. I know that they did have some pretty good incentives running right now as of this video date. This is May 15th, 2023. If you want more information about that, I will definitely share, but like locked in interest rate for the life of the loan, like both low 5% plus paid closing cost. David Weekley Homes, they have 40-foot lots, 50-foot lots, and 60-foot lots on their home sites. So starting in the low 400,000s, going up from there. So right now, this could change, but they were offering $20,000 towards their design center and then 1% towards closing credits. So, and then you got Dream Finders Homes, and they actually have some 70-foot home sites there starting from the 500,000s. And then what's neat about Shearwater too is you have the 360 communities, which are the townhomes and single family homes for lease. So maybe you're going to have a house built either in Shearwater or a different community. You could look at leasing a home here. That's always an option. But let's talk about some of the amenities that you can find at Shearwater. You're really going to be blown away. So if you watched last week, because I've been talking about doing a video on Shearwater, and last week I shared just a little YouTube short, and a YouTube short is a video that's just a minute or less, but it kind of highlighted all of the amazing amenities of Shearwater. Like, who wouldn't want to live there? So let me just put my little paper over here. And let's go over the amenities. So, and you're going to also see these in the video. So I've kind of did a little bit of a driving tour to kind of show you what it looks like in real life. The community garden, there's 2 dog parks, one for little dogs, one for big dogs. There's like 15. Let me just make sure that I'm getting that number right here. Let's look here. Yeah, so there's 13 different trail systems covering 15 miles. And in the video, when I went to go shoot like the community garden and the dog parks, one of the nature trails is right behind there. They have a fun like hideaway, which they call like the outpost. It's got a wraparound porch, screened in. It's open air like gathering space. There's a kayak launch with easy access to Trout Creek, which connects to the St. Johns River, which is amazing. We kind of covered that and how close it was. We got to see that on the map. They've got a lazy river. So their pool, it looks amazing. So there's a lazy river. There is a fitness lodge, tennis, a kayak club. So their kayak club is different from the kayak launch. The kayak club is actually a place where that's where the resort style lagoon, there's a multi-lane lap pool, there's a 3-story water slide, and they us also near what they call the hub. So maybe you work from home or you just need to get out and do some work. Well, there's a Wi-Fi cafe in there where you can get on-the-go food options and reliable internet access. So maybe your house is too loud, you got some work to do. You're just going down to the hub and get your work done. Grab a bite to eat. Like I said, they have 2 dog parks. There's kids' playgrounds. There's lots of grassy fields. There's a zip line. There's things to climb. And of course, the community garden. I mean, how cool is that? It's really, it's the first, I think, community that I've heard that has its own community garden. And I really, really like that. So, and why I really wanted to highlight too, this community is because it's really ideal for those like outdoor enthusiasts, like people who want to stay active, you want to stay busy. Because let's face it, if you're moving here from the Northeast or anywhere where you are experiencing snow, I mean, a good 6 to 7 months out of the year here, the weather is amazing. You're going to pretty much live outdoors. You're going to want to be outdoors just because the weather is so nice. Now, the other months where it's really, really hot, you're going to want to stay in the AC. But those other months, believe me, you're going to want to be outside. And if you're living in a community like this, you just open your door and you have all of these options available to you. Oh, I take that back. Even those hot summer months, you've got your resort style lagoon, your lazy river, your water slide, and you can spend some time there. Let's talk about this. So it's also a short drive to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 5 different golf clubs if you love to golf, different parks and recs. And of course, the benefits of living in St. Johns County is we're ranked one of the healthiest counties in Florida. We have the #1 school district in Florida. And we have over 40 miles of beaches here. Come on. So let's take a break and I'm going to go through the video and kind of do a talk over so I can point out what we're looking at. And of course, if you have any questions at all, I'm going to leave my contact information right here. Please reach out. Text me, call me, email me, whatever is the most convenient to you. And I promise I'm going to answer your question and I'm going to help you. And all right, here we are turning right into the Shearwater neighborhood on that main road out there. They are doing a road. They're widening the road, so that is going to have some construction going on for a little while. You can see here the entry to Shearwater. It's really beautiful. Up on the left, right here, if you were to take a left, there's Timberline Elementary School, which is a pre-K through 5. So I will say that that area can get just a tad congested in the afternoon when school gets out. You'll see a lot of golf carts, people waiting, parents waiting to pick up their kids from school. So now you're officially entering Shearwater. And this is the only entrance into the community right now, but there will be an additional 2 entrances, which will be nice that you can access the community. So Shearwater is a master planned community, and about 1,500 acres and will be about 2,500 homes. So this community is not completely developed yet. There still are some neighborhoods that have not even started. So you can see here, those are some of the townhomes right there that we just passed on the right. And I really love how they've kept a lot of the natural setting, the trees. There's so many walking paths, golf cart paths. You can really stay active and stay busy. So on this first roundabout, I'm going to take a right up here, and this is going to be the outpost. It's going to be where the hub is, the outpost, the lazy river, the amenity center area. You can see a little bit of a hint of a water slide just straight ahead there. Your fitness lodge is going to be up here. There's your welcome center right there on the right. And again, earlier in the video, you kind of were shown a drone view of up above, like a bird's eye view of what this area looked like. Lots of wooded areas. Drive on through. So again, there's the different neighborhoods. You've got up at the very front by Timberline Creek Elementary, you have the Springs, the Cove, and that road that I turned off of to turn a right into Shearwater, that's County Road 210. That's the one where they're widening the roads. We have the woodlands, the trails, Timberline, the hammocks, Brookside, Pinewood, South Creek, the Falls, North Creek. Those are all of some of the different neighborhoods. So the future county park and the future school, which should be completed for this coming 23-24 school year, that's located close to the Brookside and Pinewood neighborhoods. So you can see here, I'm passing right now, right here on the right-hand side, both the 2 dog parks and the community garden. Here's a view from the parking lot at one of the dog parks right here. Then we'll go around. So this is the official entrance into the dog parks. You can see we've got Big Paws and Little Paws. So cute. Straight ahead there where you saw that red sign, that is where one of the nature trails is in Shearwater. You also have your little water, some trash. Yeah, so this is for, I think that one was for the Big Paws. Yeah, and if you take this on back into the wooded area, you have one of your nature trails. I think this was for the Little Paws Dog Park. Looks like some agility stuff, which is really fun. Right next to the dog park is the community garden entryway. You can see there's quite a few um, planter boxes. There's a bench over there for sitting. Looks like a little, or actually few benches. A little tool shed. They do have some things growing. Okay, this area here that I'm driving to, so I've left the community garden, the dog park area. I am going to drive around and you'll see we're going to go around a little roundabout and it's going to go by the Outpost Pavilion and Playtime Park. And there's an Outpost Adventure Park. There's a trail and that trail goes out to a kayak launch and Trout Creek. And you'll kind of see as we get closer around here. Right around this roundabout is the Outpost Pavilion, Playtime Park, Outpost Adventure Park. Is right in that area. All right, you stay to the end. You got to see the driving tour, the video tour of some of the areas that I was able to highlight. What did you think? Do you think Shearwater is a contender for your new home? Let me know in the comments below what your favorite part or that you're most excited about in Shearwater. And again, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. And otherwise, I will see you next week. And just so you know too, if you're already in the area and you're interested in Shearwater, just know you need to take an agent with you to your very first appointment before you go meet with the builder at the sales agent. So say like, oh, this sounded so great. I'm just going to go out there right now and I'm going to talk to a sales agent with the builder. And then you're like, okay, well, Melissa, we looked, this is what we want. Can you help us? Guess what? I will not be able to help you because the builders cut the agents out of the deal if you have not attended the very first meeting with them. So super sad. Forewarning, if you want my help, I will need to go to the first meeting with you, or you will need to give my name and contact information, which is right here. And of course, if you want to continue to get content on St. Johns County and moving here, what the communities are like, looking for the best one for you, please be sure to hit the subscribe button and like this video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below or use my number to send me a text or give me a call and I'll get back to you.